What?
Hello, sleepyhead.
Right?
Holy shit. Where's my drink?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go get my drink.
What's up, gang? Welcome to the
Shit show.
shit show. Oh, that's funny.
Welcome to the circus.
We got fun and games.
Yeah. We'll get in trouble.
Dark Gravity has joined us. CPM is here.
Hey, CPM. Hey, Dark Gravity. T-Rex Handle, what is up? I'm going to put this in here and hopefully it doesn't fall off the table.
T-Rex.
The table. Good evening.
Eichhorn Chen.
I cannot say that.
What's up, Red?
What's up, Reds? I'm eating again.
No.
Can you hear that?
I can.
Hey, Pocket Metal, how are you? Yeah, thanks to Pocket Metal. What's up, Rusty Cleaver? I'm going to have some new stickers here printed up pretty quick, hopefully. Hopefully they'll make it soon. Is it Ike? Ikern Kimtruck? Ikern Kimtruck?
What's up, Marcos Gama?
Okay, Paso Marcos Napster, what is up? We're just waiting for some people to jump on here.
All the important people are here.
I'm exhausted, so
Yeah,
this should be an interesting live. I think I'll turn that off.
Oh, nice.
That is nice. Pretty good. So where are you from? Where are you from? E. I'll call you E.
Eichhorn.
Yeah.
Siobhan.
Siobhan, Todd, how's it going? I'm turning my phone volume down here. We don't need to hear that. Keep going off. All right, sounds good, dear. I will chat with you after. Germany. Okay, so that always helps with pronunciation. I'd have to tell you that my German is absolutely horrible. But that is so awesome to have you here. Ant. Hello, everyone. Hey, Ant, how are you? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic Sunday so far. It is Sunday, right?
It is Sunday.
So you guys are going to hear my voice probably go in and out. It's gotten very deep the last couple days, and a little scratchy. But that's what happens when you yell for a week because you can't hear anything. Anthony, what's up? What are you munching on? I'm starving. These are Japanese peanuts. So it's not peanut butter today, but it is Japanese peanuts. Terry T-Rex is working. I'm sorry. What's up, Kevin Campbell? How are you? When is my TED knife getting here? Did you say?
Tomorrow.
I'm excited. I'm just eating them right now in the beginning. Just, get a little snack in. People jumping in. I like that name. USPS lied. What did they lie about?
They said it was going to be here yesterday.
Oh, that would have been cool.
That was the point.
Yeah.
That's the way it goes.
That would have been cool. Michael Morgan, what is up? So this is my after week-long I'm frickin' tired book. I know you guys don't mind. If you do, sorry. All right. Where are... We've got these. Go there. And we've got these.
Old fart is so funny.
Hey, old fart, how are you? And you look better than me right now. That's funny.
Just living with her. On her worst day, she looks better than I do on my best day, but that's okay for me.
This is what, 7 days?
Napster. I'm sorry, you're not saying
7 days, 11 to 13 miles of walking a day on about 4 to 5 hours of sleep a night. But you got to get up in the morning. You got to get dressed. You got to get, do your hair, do your face. You got to represent. So
I was presenting.
you were presenting.
That's right.
It was worth it. Hey, Klaus, how are you?
We need beautification lenses. A little soft,
Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to be there.
I do. I want to look pretty.
Do you want to look pretty?
Yeah.
How can we make you look pretty? I don't even have makeup on.
After 50 years, I don't think we can. Lola's licking my toes.
Yeah, this is a no makeup kind of day. This is a good morning. How you guys been? There's no makeup. You get what you get. How can you be happy when your hair is so nappy? Oh, you don't have hair.
Right. I'd be happy if I had enough to. Never mind.
What's up, JB? How are you? I am so bummed. I didn't know Zach got sneezed on and has caught himself a cold. I don't think I have a cold. I think literally, I don't feel bad. I'm tired. I'm really tired, but that just has to do with being,
Ed Harrison, welcome.
Going. Hey, Ed, how are you? That just has to do with going constantly for several days. Hey, Jeff, how's it going? And
Jeff Carter.
Peter, you so purty.
Thank you.
You so purty. Oh. Let's see. Let's go over some of this stuff. Let's have fun with this. Oh, we're not supposed to do that.
Diddly-diddly-da.
What is the headless gingerbread man?
I tried.
The man
She
with the
wouldn't
bikini.
listen. She says, no, it's time for different festivities. So now we have hearts on the wall, you see?
It's Valentine's Day.
And a Jared behind the camera.
Yes, and the cat.
CPM, yeah, man. This is an old Hoback A10. I actually picked this up from Jimmy Slash a while back, and I love this tank. I'm a pistol grip guy, though. I like knives like this.
You're a pistol.
I'm a Pistol Pete. When I went to camp in the 4th grade, it was a Western camp, and that's what they called me.
Pistol Pete?
That's right.
It's better than Freight Train Lane.
But less accurate.
I'm not a freight train. Because I almost killed that guy that walked in front of the camera.
So what happened to SMKW? They had pre-shot show live.
They did not go because of COVID restrictions.
They made their choices.
Yep. Do you know where the package is that we're keeping?
CPM, I do like RJ Martin's work, although they're a little small. I like the big stuff. But yeah, no, RJ Martin designs beautiful stuff.
I'm just sorting stuff.
Speaking of swag, which is what you're looking at now, how was Swags?
I love them. So Swags and I have decided that we're just going to start bunking together because there's just too much testosterone. So
I'm in.
Well, you would be in because you would be there. So although we might have to kick you out.
Satisfaction needs a good live right. Meow.
Meow. Where did Satisfaction come on?
The Q36 is a huge flipper. Well, I'm all about a huge flipper.
I like huge flippers.
Let me go see if I can find that. The RJ Martin Q35.
Hey, Mike Curtis. I didn't see Mike Curtis come on. You guys, I'm just sorting swag.
Q36,
swag.
excuse me. I don't know.
And I'm just going to, whoops. It's falling on the ground. I'm just going to kind of run through it really quick just to show you guys.
Oh, S10V. Oh, yeah. That's the mini. I need the full size. There's the recon.
No, I need the mini. I like the mini. Dwayne Letterman. Did I not see Dwayne? Satisfaction. What's up? So I've been telling a few of you, I've talked to a few of you, and you guys are keep saying, get an Airbnb for Blade Show. Who is in? Okay, here's the deal with that. So I will be at the Texas Knife Show, but I'm actually working for Leon again. and Blade Show. I have to make a decision.
We don't want to work Blade Show.
I don't want to work Blade Show, but I kind of do want to work Blade Show, but I don't.
We'll just cover his table.
So he wants me to work Blade Show. I've told him that I would go. That's really my one, to really have fun and go see what's new and talk to people. So, I mean, this is what sucked about SHOT Show. Don't get me wrong. It was awesome. I had a blast. There were so many people to hang out with and so many people to see. So many times I just got absolutely lost. The place is huge. It's insane. The bummer is I didn't get to do very many videos. Now, you guys, okay, he's at work. I was so tired to the point one day, like I said, 4 hours of sleep, anywhere from 11 to 13 miles of walking a day. I went to, and if you guys haven't watched it, you have to go back and watch it. I had Benchmade on the mind, and I was actually headed up to Benchmade, but instead I stopped down at Microtech to do a Microtech video. And while there, I lovingly called it Benchmade twice. Oh my God, those guys got a kick out of it. It was hilarious. I talked to them afterwards. Carla was razzing me. Little Fit Devil was just razzing me after that. It was awesome. It was epic. Nobody took it offensively. But yeah, it was true. It was, and it was live, so I couldn't edit it, and I couldn't go back on it. But I thought, and I just kind of, after that, I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm going. It was epic. It was worth it. That's me. That's what you get. And I apologized for calling them Benchmade. I knew where I was, apologized for it, but oh well, that's what happens. That okay. Happens.
I call Microtech Microsoft all the time.
Oh yeah, you do, huh? So anyways, hey Newman, how's it going? Tree Stabbing Boy. Who am I missing? Who did I miss that came on? Paul Bessemer, hello to you.
Here. Where did you hide the body? Whose body did you hide?
What? Shh.
What are you doing?
Shh.
Listen.
Hush.
She wasn't supposed
we don't
to
talk about it.
Wasn't supposed to get anymore.
So I kept telling people would ask me, what booth are you going to next? What are you going to do? Well, I got, obviously I was at Leong's booth, so I was able to get his knives and his new line, the Utectic line. I was able to get that. I was able to get Microsoft. Shit. I was able to get Microtech / Benchmade. And I did get up to see Matt at ProTech, so I did get that. You and Little Fit Devil made it YouTube Gold on that video. That was hilarious. What else did I get? I think that was about it. Now, I was able to walk up to booths and talk to people. And, Buck Knives was just awesome. Their tank knives, just sick. But I did not have a lot of time to do videos. So I keep directing people. Zach got a lot of people, Zach stuff. You guys, if you guys want to see what's new and you want to see what's out there, I did not have time to get videos. Zach did an amazing job. He's got tons of videos from the show. Please go watch them over there. People are like, you're going to tell people that? Absolutely. I didn't have time. Zach did. Him and David were running around getting stuff like crazy. He's got all the new stuff that's going on out there. Please go check that out. Like I said, I've got, a real quick Microtech. I do have Leong's and I do have ProTech, a quick one, but that's about it. Hey, Josh, how's it going? I just see you on there. The Leong, and then I was also working with Isaac, who happened to be with us. And one of the things that they were really good about is if I didn't have time to run off, I said, the one thing I really want to try and do is get swag for you guys. So they actually took the time, and if I didn't get stuff, they ran around and they found me different patches and different stickers and swag and whatever I could have to, so that I could give you guys stuff for giveaways. So that was really cool. They were really watching out for me. And at any given time, I had a good group of people around me, always watching out for me. So that was really cool. That was really cool. That's what working will do for you. I know, Sabotage. Hello to you, by the way. Uh-oh, Mike Chernak doesn't have volume.
No volume? But
Matisfaction said it's better than the Apple table.
I feel like other people can hear us, Mike. Maybe you need to go out and
maybe restart it, yeah. No,
Oh.
Satisfaction.
Pride. She wouldn't have
We
it.
are not talking about the missing body. Actually, I took it down.
She did.
Because Christmas was over and now it's Valentine's Day. Hey, if you want to send me some little booby picture, I'll put it up for the lives. Don't make her naked though, because I will get demonetized. I'll put it up just for you, Satisfaction.
What's up, Sabotage?
Mike Coitus, how are you? So
it sounded like you said coitus.
You missed me, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah.
You didn't miss me, but that's okay. You were surrounded by bearded men with knives. And
no,
guns.
actually, the two in my booth were not bearded.
That's true. What a weird thing.
And neither were the guys that are across from me. Yeah. So I just want to show you guys some of the stuff we have for giveaways that will go in the giveaway. Here's one of them.
It's a bouquet of wristbands.
I got bracelets. A ton of the bracelets. You should be able to because they're pretty big. They're pretty good. Let me see. See?
Yeah. Wow. When is it? Oh, and it has a whistle.
And it has a whistle. Did I give you one of those? Oh, okay, that one's yours. See how good I am? Do you know what I did with the envelope with the other ones that we're keeping? Here's what was funny. So, one of the guys came back, and I thought it was kind of hilarious. He came back and he goes, check out these SHOT Show badges. Can anybody tell me what's wrong with this one? And I thought this was hilarious. Hey, Matt Harvey. Anybody see that? Anybody, Joe? What is that? Exactly, Josh. So this is a crack up. So because SHOT Show was canceled last year, they brought their 2021 patches, which I thought was hilarious. So, whatever. This one was from Radical Defense, which was super cool. That's going to be a giveaway one, and that's a nice patch there. We have got, I worked for Leon, so I have a whole ton of Leon Paw matches.
He's been this fun since you landed. I don't know what you guys were drinking out there, but woo!
I don't even freaking drink, man. This is some serious shit. I'm telling you. Savior, which if you guys were on Zach's live, you saw his badge holder. And I don't know if he had one of these, but these are one of the patches from them. Can you see that with the glare? Yeah, I'll show you without that package. There you go. So that was cool. That's going to be a giveaway patch. Tons of different stickers. So Core Essentials was there. If you guys are not familiar with their belts, they are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And at the end of the day, I ended up getting myself one and Peter too, because they were giving them away at the end of the day. So that was really cool. Of course, I got to meet up with several people, but David, Eggs and Ham, and Zach from Zach's Stuff stopped by my booth and lovingly brought me, I was complaining about the hotel coffee, and they lovingly brought me coffee every day, which was so cool. I know, see, Marcos, you have Dutch Brothers out here. The closest one to me is Brentwood, which is about 45 minutes away. Stacy says, hey there, y'all. Christine, I'm kind of jelly you were surrounded by knives, tools, and men. Glad you had a great time. Hey, Peter and all. My head is pounding, so listening but not watching chat. Stacy, it was a blast. And some of those men were hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. It was great. Todd is... Sabotage is trying to get adjusted so he can work all night. That would be a long night for me. As you can hear, Stacy, I have lost I'm sounding very husky today. Chris Reeves knives. So I did get some. These are actually coasters because he ran out of stickers when I'd gotten there. Mora knife. And that was a special request by Marshall. So I did get a few of those, but one of those is specifically going to Marshall Law. Yeah, CPM, there's a Dutch Brothers in Brentwood. I don't remember what the other one is. CPM, where do you live? I know you're out here, aren't you? I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. I love this one. If you don't like it, you should pull the ring on it. Not put, pull. That's awesome. Klaus is at Dutch Brothers. Hey, eggs. Kind of in and out nap right now, a bit exhausted from shot and a 7-hour. Yeah, you had a long drive and you went to the custom show too. I actually spent the day kind of winding down with a girl. I was supposed to go meet David over at the custom show, and then a girlfriend of mine picked me up and we went out for the day. She actually dropped me off at the airport and I hadn't seen her in a little while, so that was really neat. But yeah, I can't even imagine, dude. I'm exhausted. I actually took a little nap after Zach's live. I took about a quick 20-minute nap so I could get on the live and see you guys. Anyways, we've got some Hogue stickers. We have some stickers from Aero Precision. They have a little pack here, so I did grab that. We have some Bearded Gear. Jake was there, was able to hang out with him too. And
thank you, Chris.
Oh, hey, Chris, thank you so much. That is so awesome.
I really appreciate that. When you guys do that, it just shipping and stuff. It means the world.
Yeah, some artisan cutlery, some CJRB, some holes over studs, more than one meaning. Just saying. And then we have a precision gear or precision ammo. That's a neat little bullet patch. So, you know, I mean, by the time I was able to get around to a lot of the booths, there was not a lot of swag left from the knife ones. So, Ironclad, I liked this one just because it was dragon, and that was really cool. Then we have, honestly, I don't. Oh, that's right. Honestly, I don't. That was for Chris. Sorry, we're so late. Backpack B, what is up? I actually don't remember who this was, but it was just kind of a cool little patch, so I grabbed it. Oh. And of course, I ran into the Knife Joker. So I got a nice little Knife Joker cleaning cloth. And
CPM, real quick. CPM says that he's been trying to attend a BACA meeting, but can't make it on the weekdays. I know. It's
dude, it sucks.
So what we're going to try to do is have an alternate. It won't be official, but it'll be a BACA group meeting on a weekend at some point.
Yes. And we also talked to them, JB. So
JB.
We missed you, JB. I missed you. I did. We also went by PVK, so I have several different. Now, I told JB that I was going to pick him up some swag for giveaways while there. So these are one of them. We have this PVK. So JB, you're going to get one of these or a couple of these.
It's red.
It is. And then I got this PVK one. So JB's going to get a couple of each of these for his giveaways.
May or may not answer. Persistence and patience and kindness.
Tits and ass. Sorry.
No more talking for you 5 minutes.
I just got a 300-second.
I started talking. I'd find. So remember, I'm a collector way before I was a YouTuber, right? So for me, it was conversations about the knives they were making long before I had any other interest. So it was, dude, what's coming out? It's very cool. Can you tell me about this? That's how you do it. You just start talking to them. And keep in mind, none of them owe us anything, ever, right? So if you start talking to them, you got to be friendly and cool, and they may or may not support your channel, and that's their thing. Right?
That's okay. So then it's different from me because I'm going out there and I'm networking, and Women Carry Knives is actually a business too. So I'm actually going out there and I'm networking as far as, you know, what do you guys have for women? What do you do for women? Do you support women in the industry? Do you support women in the reviews? So I kind of go about it in a little bit different way. But bottom line is, you have to get out there and you have to talk to them. If you don't talk to them, you're never going to know. You're going to get no's. You're going to get people who don't want to talk to you. But for every 2 that don't, 8 will. And it doesn't hurt to start a relationship. But I'm going to go into that and what I'm going to be having coming soon, what I have in the works from people I was able to talk to. And a lot of those, it was because if I didn't make it to their booth, they came by our booth. So, you know, nice, JB. He's killing our bots.
Then I gave him
So,
a second time.
yeah, Anthony, networking is the key to success. I'm an absolute extrovert. So she's got her ball. The dog missed me like crazy. So yeah, I'm into looking for free stuff. I don't go looking for free stuff at all. Just wanted to show some love to my favorite knife brands, but reach out to them. Does that work on IG or just in person? A lot of times it's on IG.
Yeah, IG works.
Yeah, and then when you go to the shows, talk to them.
Yeah, but that's why I said persistence, patience, and kindness.
Oh, absolutely.
Remember, not only are there 100 and 200 channels now, but they also hear from a lot of people. So and
a lot of people are asking for stuff to give away.
Yeah, so really a great way to start is start making sure you tag them every time you post on Instagram. Tag them because it'll come up, and after a while you can say, hey, look, I really love your stuff, and they'll know because they'll have a history of you tagging them, and you can start talking about their stuff that way.
Eventually, as you start to get to know people, hey, Louie. As I was talking about the Microtech video, my Microtech slash Benchmade video, that was awesome. And that's why I stopped that live, because I was exhausted. And just a little while ago, you missed it though, Louie, I actually called them Microsoft because Peter was talking about that. Yeah. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe here's another one if you're still there. This is another PVK. It's going to come to you. And these PVK, these are awesome. I love this one. And the card PVKs. Oops, you see that one? And lastly, this one. So I did not get any patches, but like I said, I tried to get some stuff for JB while I was there, because my Blade Boy's husband was not there, and we really did miss him. It was a blast. Always having JB there. JB, I'll go over a couple other things. They do have awesome swag, and he was so nice. I know, JB, let me know if you want me to send you a couple of the bracelets too, a few of these. And JB, Peter does have stickers coming, but it's going to be a couple weeks for that. I know these PVK stickers are just awesome. And I got a chunk of each one of those, a little chunk, like 4 or 5 of those. So I'm sending a couple of those, like I said, all to JB. So you guys will have the chance to win one of those in his giveaways, which is awesome. So things that are coming up. If you guys are not familiar with Core Essentials, would you grab one of your belts for me when you have a chance? So Core Essentials does their full grain leather, and oh my God, they're coming out with a carbon fiber belt. You guys, they're basically tactical belts, and they are just okay. You got it, JB. I'll just send something. I'll just send a little package together for you. Oh yeah, grab mine. So all of these belts are super awesome. You can see the clasp on them. Yeah, Peter's got one on right now. They come in, this is really huge, but they come with this awesome, it's almost like, think of it as like a zip tie grip. So when you put it on, it's gonna, go on here. Now they're all made, these go up to, and I have not cut this one down yet, but this actually goes up to 40, this must be like a 46 inch, 45 inch. Well, but it's here because you have to cut the end.
So it goes up to 45.
Okay, this goes up. So they go up to, I'm trying not to hit you. These go ahead. Okay. These go up to 45 inches. So you guys can see the lines on there, right? So it goes all the way up. The smallest it goes is to 28, 29 inches. So if you want to get these and you want to get one for your woman, if she's my size, if she's any smaller than me, it's not going to fit. Because I'm 29 and the smallest size is 28. So I have 1 inch I could lose. But they're awesome. You cut them down. If you're a bigger person, and you lose weight, you're able to cut these down according to, you match it up with the lines and you can cut it down. So these are awesome. Like I said, Core was giving away some belts at the end of the show. So I was able to grab myself a kick-ass one. I was able to grab Peter 2. They're coming out with 2 different carbon fiber ones. One of them is considered a weave pattern, and it is absolutely amazing. And JB says, see, he says he has one too. Yeah, they are legit. So Core also has these cool little wallets. So you've got kind of the money clip here, right? You've got a nice little credit card pocket here, which is awesome. And of course, you have the inside pocket. So there's an inside pocket, and I put their card in there. And it has this great little pull tab. So when you pull the pull tab, it pulls out your cards. Okay. See, that's Core Essentials. That's focusing on me, isn't it? Okay. So Core is actually coming out with those. You guys are going to start seeing more of these because Core has actually agreed to start sending me stuff for reviews. But the biggest thing I'm excited about with them is Core came out with they did a collaboration with Tour Knives. And, I don't know if this one blocks RFD. Anthony, I'll have to.
The cord.
Will you see if that one, if the tag says that? I don't remember. So Core actually did a collaboration with Tour Knives, and that was a couple of years ago. Well, they're getting ready to do another collaboration. It is RFID protected, Anthony. They're actually getting ready to just gotta play with it, Ant. Figure it out.
That's really nice.
They're getting ready to come out with another tour knife, and it's leather. Smell it. That smells so good. I love that smell. So I am excited when they come out with the tour and come out with the carbon fiber belt. They're supposed to send them to me, so I should be getting the other wallet, the belt, and a sample of their knives and I already told them, if I review anything, it can go straight back to you guys.
Todd asked how they hold up with weight, heavy stuff on the belt. So Todd, I wear one of the weave belts, the nylon weave belts.
I'll grab that one.
The inch and a half, and it's on me.
Well, I was going to grab one so I could put it up to the camera.
I can put my my M9A1 and a couple of magazines on this belt without issue, fully loaded with Kydex and everything on this belt without issue. It holds on weight really well. It fits around your hips really well. They don't
bend, they don't bind,
they don't pinch, they don't bend, they don't bind. The buckles work really well.
So this is the pattern that Peter's actually wearing right now. If you guys can see this.
Yeah, it's a standard weave. It's an inch and a half.
Yeah. So plain on one side,
leather on the other.
Right. And then they have a dark brown. So I got him the dark brown.
So I get for my more casual dress up stuff.
Yeah. So it's black on one side, but the show side is dark brown. And then they do have a light brown. They do have camouflage. They have a gray camouflage and a green camouflage. And I'm serious though, the one I really wanted is the basket weave carbon fiber, which is coming out. But that was their prototype. So they actually told me to talk to somebody going forward so I can get one of those. And I mean, I'll pay for it. I have no problem with it. I love their belts.
The one she showed you, the one I'm wearing, the non-leather one, these are actually under their gun. I'm wearing a gun belt.
Yeah.
Right. But it's every pair of pants I own. It's the best belt I've ever had. And I'm 50. I've been wearing belts a long time. Right. This is absolutely the best belt I've ever owned.
So, as I said, they're going to be coming out with another collaboration with Tor. So I'm super excited to be able to have the opportunity to review those because I think that's going to be awesome. Other companies. I'm trying to think of other companies. So you're going to see White River Knives is another company who I had talked to. They actually stopped me. They have this wonderful knife, and I don't know the name of it offhand, but it's basically, the way I would describe it is it's a CRKT CEO fixed blade. And it is absolutely gorgeous, as my Leatherman Surge carries around 1.3. Todd, it would support it, absolutely. So White River Knives, actually, there will be, in the future, there will be some knives coming from them to review too. Now, most of theirs are fixed blades, but they're awesome. They're just, I'm super excited about that because I was not really familiar with them. Now, if you guys were able to see when I did the quick video of Leon Maws' table, the chef knives that he has are actually manufactured by White River Knives. And by the way, those are absolutely fabulous. Those are just so awesome. Yeah. Chris Reeves, I was actually able to speak to Tim up at Chris Reeves Knives, and then he came down to talk to me later. We may be having some more Chris Reeves knives coming in to review, so that will be awesome. I'm very excited about that. And I'm just trying to let you guys know some of the things that, possibly are going to be coming to the channel. What is David's channel? David's store?
Beyond?
Yeah, Beyond EDC. So David, who used to work for, he used to be with We. He's with Beyond EDC. So you will start seeing probably some of those knives coming through to me also. And you'll see those on mine and Peter's channel. You guys, I'm so sorry. I am so hoarse from the weekend. And I believe, I'm pretty sure that Zach does have, I don't know if he has White Mountain knives, but I know he did a video with at the Chris Reeves table. So you guys got to go check that out. Hey, Cue Ball, what's up? And what did he say? See, let's see. Todd, you need a Batman utility belt. It kind of is like a Batman utility belt. CEO is Richard Rogers design. Love that maker. I don't know who designed the White Mountain Knives one. I don't have the catalog in front of me, but I they asked me if I wanted to, and after looking through the whole table, I do like fixed blades, so I said sure, I might as well. That would be great to get some of those out there. They have some that are really nice. Tour knives, Tops knives, I did get up there to talk to them, but I made it all the way up there, and it was upstairs on the other side, and I actually forgot my phone. So I was not able to film with them. But again, that's another one that I know that Zach got, and they have some new fabulous knives coming out. Unfortunately, you guys, I did not have a whole lot of time to get names of knives, get pictures of knives. For me, it was working, so it was a lot of running around. Riyadh and budget don't go together. What was the question? At Louis. Do you know, is Leon Maws budget knife? It is not made by Riyadh. No. Has CRK fixed the problem so that they don't have to ship the knife with Loctite?
No, most companies use a little bit of Loctite.
Yeah, they're all going to use some.
I mean, Riyadh doesn't, but you said they don't do budget.
Right.
A lot of companies, what you want them to do is stop using red Loctite and switch to blue.
Blue is not.
Gluing a knife closed.
And super gluing it closed.
Shutting it, right, yeah. So.
Hey, David Iverson, how are you?
David Iverson, welcome.
David Iverson, you actually were able to let somebody else win Zach's giveaway today because you weren't there. You were just killing it, dude. That's awesome. So yeah, you guys, so those are some of the people that we're going to start seeing. I mean, obviously, we're still going to be doing Artisan and CHRB, but I'm really excited to be able to add into, Cutlery Shop is another one. Jeff at Cutlery Shop, he has also offered to send in knives for review. So I'm really excited about that. Now, I'm not going to say which companies, but, I usually tell the companies when they do offer that, I always say, hey, I have no problem sending the knives back afterwards. If you're just sending me for review, that's great. It's not my intention to keep them. And a couple of the companies said, no, don't worry about it. Just give them away. So there will be some that will be coming in for review that are just going to be passed on to you guys. Jean and Kayla said, I keep dreaming of teepees and wigwams, therapeutic edge. Relax your tents. Relax to your tents. Oh, 2 wins so far. Yeah, I know, David. You are absolutely killing it. Beefer. Is Beefer in here? Yeah. Hey, Beefer. Look at I squeak when I say that. I am most excited about the Knoll Knives rating this year so far. I know nothing about that one. And, as a matter of fact, I made it to Buck Knives. I made it to CRKT. I did make it to Benchmade, Microsoft, QSP. Oh, my God, QSP. they are coming out with some phenomenal scales. And I don't know if you guys have seen some of them, but they're the carbon fiber with the copper swirl, like inlay, and also an aluminum swirl. Just gorgeous. Those are going to be so awesome. It's a bummer. It's really hard to not be able to go there and really play with all the knives. Like I went to Benchmade. I was there, for a very short period of time. I went to Hogue, did not make it back there. Neil was there, so I was not able to make it back there, but I did get to see couple of the new knives there. I was able to get one in hand before I got called back down. So that was really quick. I did not get to do a review on that. CPM says WCK and AT, Crown Point Customs is a maker in Vacaville. He could use some help getting his name out. So I'd have to see, yeah, I should write that down or make note of that one. Q-Ball says next purchase will be the Nimble XL. I'm holding off on anything else until then. How's the D10 on the Microsofts? Clicky? Oh my God. Thumbs up to you, Michael. That's awesome. Yeah. The Microsoft's D10 is really clicky. QSP is going to give We a run for its money this year. I can say that is one table I did not make it to. I did make it. We did come down, so I was able to talk to them, but they didn't have any of the knives on them. So I am really bummed about that. But yes, I do think QSP is going to give a lot of companies a run for their money this year. So we will see about that one. That's really cool. DEF CON was there. So my guys at DEF CON, love them. They have actually given us, so I brought home some knives from them. So we'll be able to review those. And those are actually, they want me to give those away. So I do have 4 knives from them that we're going to give away. Bye, Mike Curtis. Thanks for coming, hon. I bet you and Swag stole the show. We had, she is an absolute right. So she's my girl. She's my girl. She's like my daughter now. She's my girl. I love her to death. We just had a blast with her, and it was fun. It was nice because neither one of us were there as YouTubers. I was there, obviously, if you guys saw my shirt, I was there, to represent Liang Ma. So, but people who know me from knife companies or whatever, or other YouTubers would come around. And then, word started getting around from some of them. But again, I was not there to be Women Carry Knives. I was there to work. Well, although Leon kept telling people what I did. So, and then Swags Savannah was actually there. And yeah, we got to hang out quite a few times, and it was an absolute blast, you guys. I mean, you saw I had Doug Ritter, so talking to him, he was out there, and he was doing some networking while he was out there. And so I got to have lunch with him and breakfast actually with him and his wife. And they are just a hoot. I love them. They're so awesome. Every day I pretty much spent with Isaac, who was working at our booth, and Leong, and we did, lunch and dinner we did at least one meal a day because that's pretty much all we really had. Otherwise, we were snacking. But, I was able to go out with them. YouTubers that came by, we had Grumpy Grunt. We had, and I can't even think of them all. We had Zach Stuff, David, Eggs and Ham. Obviously, Jake from Grumpy Grunt. We had Carlos from Daily Carry Solutions. His
coverage of shot shows amazing.
Oh, you guys also check out DCS's coverage. He did just a phenomenal job. And that we all had dinner together one night, and it was an absolute blast. We had so much fun. Got to run. Time to brave the Concord Mall with the kids. You're nuts, Jeff, but have fun. Yeah. John, it was good to see you too. You guys, it was so fun to run into people and actually put faces to names. That was what was really neat. To make a show early for testing, so must go. To make and show early.
Well, it was good to see you, Sarah.
It was good to see you, hon. So let's talk some knives. Blade HQ was there, so I got to talk to Blade HQ, Knife Center, Knife Works, Knife. I can't even remember them all. But it was a blast to meet all those people and to be able to talk to them. And some of you asked about Frankie and Bird. The thing is people tend to think, and I know that Dallas was a little worried to meet me because he wanted to know if if I'm the same as I am in person as I am on videos. And I thought, well, that's kind of an odd question. But I guess when people do get behind a camera, they can be a lot different, right? I'm a lot less, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm a little more crazy in real life. So what I mean by that is I'm a lot less filtered in real life, because, you know, you have to filter certain things that you can't do or say on your lives or on your videos. So why are Leon Maws more expensive than other Riyadh OEMs?
Depends on the OEM. They're not that much more expensive than Chavez or,
Yeah.
you know. Also, Leon's designs are complex. Lots of milling.
Very. All his are hand ground.
That's the other thing, right? If they're not machine ground, every knife.
And the freaking hollow grind on his knives are absolutely insane. So, okay, so going back to that, Dallas was nervous to meet me because he didn't know what I was going to be like in person. And then he was like, oh, no, she's just like she is on the videos, which it is.
Yeah, I don't know how to be any different.
Frankie and Bird. So I think the big thing is you have a lot of reviewers, and some of them are really big, right? But the bottom line is they're people. They're people just like, you know, you and I. So if you approach them just as a person and you don't approach them as a total groupie or fan, like, oh my God, you know, be yourself. Tell them you love the channel. What do you love about the channel? You know, they're awesome people. Now, maybe I know them from a different perspective because, you know, we all do YouTube, but no, they're awesome. Frankie is an absolute hoot. Absolute hoot. She is hilarious. You guys probably, I don't know if you saw the picture of me and Frankie, you know, acting like we were kissing Leon, and then we have Bird standing there like, you know, what's going on? Yeah, it's not, YouTubers aren't stars. They're just not, okay? They're just not stars. They're real people like you and me. Absolutely approach them, but don't, whatever. But don't, I don't even know how to say that. Just be you. Just be you. Treat them like you would any friend that, well, depending on how you treat your friends, just treat them like they're one of your friends. They're just an ordinary person. And, you know, and they'll talk to you. So that's why I never bought into the idea of celebrity. Yeah, I am not and never will be a celebrity. I am just me. I'm Christine. So, hey, Donkey Dave.
A donkey?
Yeah, what's up, Kevin Campbell? Peter, you are a bright, shining star. Don't act starstruck. That's a good way to put it, Louie. That's a really good way to put it. And apparently Casey is in here because somebody said, hey to Knives Fast. Yeah, you guys, they're really down to earth. And it was nice because they were also there incognito. So they were not there as Frankie and Bird. Again, it was kind of nice to be there not as anything but representation for a knife company.
Katie says, never forget who you are. Some do.
Some.
I try not to, but ever since I hit my head really hard, wait, that's a different conversation.
I don't know. I kind of forgot who I was this week because I was so tired. Leon isn't more expensive than others in my experience. My field duty was $350 with marble carbon fiber. My 229, $320. He's not. It just depends on what you consider expensive. And
Leon charges more for their OEM stuff than they do for their stuff because they have to pay the designer.
Yes. Yeah. And I realized that I didn't, but I should have actually asked Leon to bring home his prototypes to do a review because I didn't actually sit down and review one by one. And I didn't do that. But for those who didn't get a chance, I'll be going to the Texas show and working from there. So I will definitely sit down and do an actual closer up better review for each one of those. Hey, Z-Mans, what's up? I'm going to change. Casey's going to change to Knife Slow.
That was like spoon slow.
Jean and Kayla says, I heard in person you burst out in violent fits of anger. Shh, Jean and Kayla, you're not supposed to tell anybody that. Actually, that makes it sound like I do. No, actually, it was actually funny because we were filming. I think it was Blade HQ that was there. I can't remember who it was. And Isaac was at one end of the table. I was at the other end of the table, you know, for the sole purpose of keeping people to going to the table and walking in front of the camera. And some guy who had a booth next to us who pretentious asshole is what he was. Let's just put it that way. And he was walking and I tried to stop him and I couldn't. And I went to reach for him and grab him. That was my first reaction was to reach for him and grab him. And the guys across from us are all ex-military, ex-Secret Service, ex-police. And one of the guys like reached out and grabbed my arm and he's like, don't. And I'm like, what? And, and he saw my face and I'm like, it was just, to me, that was just really rude to walk in front of the camera. Now they managed to get it out of there, but they were awesome. It was so much fun hanging out with the guys that were across from us too. But yeah, anyways, so I did have the opportunity. Somebody asked, I consider under $600 to be a beater knife. Well, see, and some people don't think that. Todd Carr says, I'm sorry. JB is a superstar when he wears the grass skirt. That's true.
Yeah.
We love JB. Super goof. He called Todd a super goof.
I'm a super goof.
Hey, Nick Martino, how are you? So Blade HQ did come by and they did the video with Leon, and there's a Leon patch on the floor. Oh, it's stuck to my slipper. And they did, their interview with Leon Ma. Kurt was not there, so I was not able to meet Kurt, but I was able to meet Dallas. That was an absolute blast. And, like Zach said, they had reached out about a week before and said they were going to be doing this and they wanted to do pocket checks. So I was able to do a little pocket check video. I'm not sure when that's going to post. However, they did provide me a knife when I did the pocket check. And you guys will see this on the video. This is the Vox Dapper. This is so cool. Now, I had not actually heard of this one, nor had I ever had it in hand. So you'll see a review on this one. But that was, just so awesome of them to do that. I love them. I love Blade HQ. I love what they're doing. I think they're just having a blast. So it's really cool. The stop bar is huge. On this one, Q-Ball said the stop bar is huge. What Q-Ball, which one are you talking about? Nick Martino, howdy guys. I'm happy to announce, sorry, Brady, not again this year. That was awesome. I was actually on the plane when we'd just taken off and I was able to catch the last part of the fourth quarter with the guy next to me who was super annoying, but that was awesome. And I have field duty in hand at the moment, just looking at the details. I can't see why these go for as much as they do. All TA construction, even the lock bar insert, the carbon fiber is unreal. Now, do you guys know why he did all TA construction? Now that you're complaining about it, just saying. Hey, Tom, what's up? So you get a lot of knives that come to you that are in, your pivot may be one size up to a T11. All your screws may be T8. You may have T6 pocket clips. So now you've got 3 different screws. And it can be an issue sometimes to get new screws in a certain size or whatever. So Leon created his knives to all carry the same torque screw size, actually to make it easier on the consumer. If you guys ever have an issue and something happens with your screw, you lose a screw, it gets stripped, whatever, reach out to him. He'll send you a new one. So don't be afraid to reach out to him on that. And don't be a jerk about it. Just let him know what's going on and he will take care of it. Everything on all of his knives should be, on all of Leon's knives should be T8. I'm believing he's doing all T8. So.
The other thing to keep in mind is perhaps Maws knives aren't brand.
Well, that's true. They're not for everybody. Hey, acid test kids.
If the value isn't there for you, then the value isn't there for you.
Yeah,
that's cool.
And it's all different. Everybody has their own taste. Full-size field duty has a huge stop bar. Ant was commenting on Leon Maws costing around $330 and up. Breaking down my field duty, I can see why. Way overbuilt. The materials are top-notch.
Yes, everybody likes that.
Yeah, the materials are top-notch. And like I said, when you get one of his knives, they are all hand ground. So I'm always impressed with his because the hollow grind on his knives being hand ground and they're on point. Absolutely on point. So, okay, so that was the Dapper. The other one I was able to pick up, and that was, you guys saw a brief Pro Tech video I did. I had Matt do the whole thing because I was in a hurry to get back down. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Check this sweet baby. I don't know what it's focusing on, but I feel like it's not the knife. And I apologize. I mean, it's maybe not the best. Yeah, the 18 is, oh my God, the 18 CPM. Holy shit. That is, I had so many people asking about that, and it was awesome. Yes, this is the Runt. Now, I wanted to grab the textured one, but I did not. So I was able to get this one. Now, we do have a trip planned, hopefully soon, to get down to Pro Tech and do a tour. Matt asked us to come down and check it out and do a tour. So we'll probably do that. And he says possibly at that point he may have one. So did you ask Pro Tech if they were going to release any magic soon? I did not. I did not. And I don't know the answer to that. Like I said, I was not, hey, Paper Tiger, I was not able to spend a lot of time at each of these booths because, you know, we basically had an hour for lunch. He did give me 2 hours a day to run around, but by the time you get from your booth down to the elevators or the stairs, up to the showroom, figure out where the hell you are, and way over to a booth, you know, your first hour of your lunch is gone. So you need to get over there.
Every day she would call me. Every day.
I didn't have a lot of time to call him, but I did when.
Of course. It was very thoughtful, and I very much appreciated it. However, I picked up the phone and said, hey, baby, how are you? She said, I'm lost. Every single day. Every day, I'm lost. Okay. The place was enormous. She's actually really good at finding her way around. But, I mean, come on, it was 3 floors, 2 buildings.
Four
floors?
One floor was 3 floors. The other one was 2 floors, and then you had the Caesars too. And then you had the main area. So there was another area off of that too. So was it Spartan Precision that was pretentious, or the Germans? I'm not going to say. I'll tell you what. There was this Russian man. So I'm there nobody between Leong and Isaac, who were in my booth, and the people who were across from us. I mean, I was constantly like walking around or being protected I felt like I had bodyguards all the time. It was actually kind of funny, but it was, you know, it felt very safe. But there was one Russian guy, so everybody happened to be gone. The guys across from me and Leong and Isaac were gone. And this Russian guy comes up, and he's just this big, portly guy that's drunk, waving his beer around. And okay, and he wasn't even blunt. He was
gross,
kind of gross, almost rude. So I have Russian friends. They are not like this guy was. So he came up to me, and he's trying to tell me about how, you know, we treat our women good, and we love our women, and we shower them with things. And he looks at me and he goes, you know, when I fuck my women, and I'm like, we're done. I don't know where you're going with this. Well, no, that's not what I meant. Sexy women like you, you know, and I'm like, we're done. You know, Leon will be back in an hour. Why don't you come back in an hour? It was just kind of, it was a little much, you know. I mean, approach me, say hello, but don't start talking to me about that. Not in that way while you're drunk and basically spitting everywhere. So, yes, and most Russians, my friends, they are blunt by nature. I don't mind that. I don't mind blunt. I'm pretty damn blunt. But that's a little beyond blunt and kind of creepy. See, David said each room was a convention of themselves, and there were 2 floors in the main building, 3 rooms total, and another 4 rooms in Caesars. Exactly. It was, you know, honestly, and David, you can attest for this. A lot of the times, I think I saw David and Zach probably twice when they came by in the morning with coffee. Otherwise, walking around the entire time, I never ran into them. And that kind of says like how big it is. When you go to Blade Show West, when you go to Blade Show in Atlanta East, it is big, but it's not so big that you're not going to run into each other sometime, somewhere.
True.
This is so big. Unless you actually make a point to meet somewhere, forget it. You're most likely not going to run into each other. Yeah, Nick, alcohol does, it can make for some bad situations. And David, I don't know if you know that the map was actually interactive. If you got to the right spot, it gave you a starting point. It would ask you where you were going to and where you were coming from. And then it kind of gave you a green arrow, an interactive arrow. Now, it didn't guide you there, like as you were going. But by Thursday, I had figured that out on the SHOT Show app. And so it made it a little bit easier. But yeah, it was crazy. It was really crazy, but fun, like I said. Okay, let's stop talking that and let's talk about knives. So DEF CON has a brand that they are calling S-Tech Edged Weapons. This is S-Tech is, I believe. But you don't see much one. Now, this one is HCR13 MOV. I don't know the name of this one because they don't write it on their box. But this is one very cool that they had sent in or sent home with me to do a review on. It does have that Axis style lock on there. Very drop sheddy. So, very, very smooth. Again, it's going to be in the Venetian show. The floors were 5 to 10 times the size of blade. Oh, easily, David. I agree. Easily. Are you going to review that AR forend grip that doubles as an out the front?
No, because we don't have an AR.
We don't have
an AR.
Well, CPM was talking about some. Okay, so what you need to know, CPM, is because I do have a dealer's license, I can bring pretty much anything I want to into California. So that's not an issue. Within reason, yeah. I mean, I couldn't bring a gun. But anyway, so really quick, my dapper. Yeah. So really quick, that's one of the ones we brought back for, hey, Grom, what is up?
What's up, Grom?
For review. S-Tech is not the level of M-Tech.
I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that
so
either.
the guys at DEF CON are always looking for reasonably priced knives so that they can get their brand bigger and do more things. I wish they'd stick with their stuff. I love the DEF CON branded stuff, but companies are going to do what they do.
For gravity, I'll take a chocolate chip cookie.
Not the same knife.
Oh, it's slightly different. Same blade.
It's a little bit different. Yeah, it's the same blade. No, the other one's not. The other one was, is it? Oh, so you can see the handles on this one are going to be a little bit different. Now, this is another S-Tech. It's another Axis style lock, so you can see that there. And I'm not really going over them. I just wanted to show you guys these. We didn't want to take a whole bunch home. I didn't want to take a whole bunch home because there's just not room. And then we have, are you making it hard on your head?
Because I have a heart around my head.
Tom Winger's never been to Denny's?
What?
Tom Winger has never been to Denny's. Peter, I like the heart around your head. Oh, now I get it. Okay, these are.
I would. Hey.
So you guys know that So what happens particularly is that often there are manufacturers that make and brand knives.
Yeah.
And
I'm going to have them show this before we.
Sometimes they sell the same knife to multiple companies. You've seen that with various brands and companies out there. This is a case of that. The last time you saw this knife, it was called the War Spear. Not this knife.
No, I was saying Ant likes the handle pattern. I really like this one too, and it's got a nice grip to it. It's pretty cool. So yes, so you know that the War Spear is out there. So this is their brand of S-Tech, which basically to me, no, it does have the green too.
Yeah, it's the same.
It's basically a War Spear.
I'll tell you, it doesn't matter. It's a great knife.
I love this
14C. It's a form of micarta. They're really well made. It's a big, giant, comfortable flipper.
Yeah.
Now you have a choice. You can get one branded War Spear,
or you can get one branded S-Tech. So it just all depends. And War Spear comes from where? Where'd that come from? AliExpress?
Yeah, yeah.
So I mean, and DEF CONs, they're basically in Southern California. So
yeah.
Tampa Bay just scored. They're behind now by 7 points.
Elon's Edge. Hey, Oems, just got out of order. Nice. Welcome back to the world of the living.
Hey, hey. This one is the TS 500 BR.
Or the WS 500.
Right?
Yeah, no.
I know. And each one does come with a tool pack.
Same.
Tool pack, extra clip. So this is the same. You know, this is basically the same one.
These are big, though. These are, I mean, they're the same. It's easy access to the brand. These are fun. Big blades.
These are huge, you guys. Look at that in my hand. Don't mind my nails. I've been playing with a lot of knives. Look, see it in your hand. Which one cost more? You know that's the better one.
That's not true.
I don't actually know. I would have to actually, you know, I probably should text Frank and see what the cost is on these.
Yeah.
Because I don't remember, but they're definitely budget friendly. I'm trying to be nice about that.
$26 or $27 is worse, but I imagine they're going to be $26 or $27 as Aztecs.
Probably. They may actually be more. I don't know. I'm not going to quote.
This is a great knife
because I'm not sure.
One of these.
Yeah.
Got a countersunk pivot. It's got the funky little micarta ring that you can dye any color you want. This is a nice color because you can dye it out. This is a particularly comfortable one. It doesn't matter how it's branded. This is a comfortable one.
See, Michael Morgan said he just saw the Aztecs on White Mountain knives.
Yeah, they're going to carry Aztec on White Mountain. So
Pocket Metal says War Spear Aztec.
It's exactly the same. It's where you want, so if you like the guys from DEF CON and you want to help them
For me,
out.
the DEF CON guys are my buddies, so I would probably say DEF CON. So Pocket Metal said it was a joke. That was a good question, though. You never know. And I would probably get it quicker if I ordered from DEF CON versus AliExpress. Because AliExpress has to come from overseas, so it might take a little bit longer. Hey, Sue Chicken. The Ahab looks legit. So I was able to go over and see that, and yes. Very nice. Very nice. What's that one?
It's the Ahab.
Oh, it's the Ahab.
This is going to be one of the knives of this year. This thing, and I really hope they make a high-end version of this.
Put that in your hand all the way. See? Now, it's a good size for you. Now,
yeah.
Okay.
That is a spectacular.
So now in my hand, you can see that I would consider this more of a medium-sized knife because I have a lot left on the back. But this is a fabulous knife. Yeah. It would have been satisfaction. Dang it, Peter, I want it. Come and get it.
No, he'll come.
You know, I think he would.
Me.
They got to get through me first.
That's true.
Women are scarier. I want to see the wood Ahab. Well,
yeah.
I don't have that.
No, but we have this.
I think I would go to I grabbed car keys. Oh shit. I would go to Zach's page, you guys, because like I said, if I don't have a video, Zach nailed it. David and Zach were going around getting a ton of videos. And Carlos from Daily Carry Solutions, he was also on point. He had some really good videos.
Yeah, really did.
So, I wish I could have brought you guys more. Careful, you don't know what Matt is packing in his keister.
Hey, no prison wallet talk.
Yeah, none of that. Ew. So, what model is that knife? Which one? The one? This one? This is the
Ahab by Artisan.
Is that what you meant, Nick?
Or the little one is the Protect Runt.
Hey, Richard Campbell. Yeah, this is my runt I got. Love this. I've got me a little runt collection going on.
She does.
Never underestimate the power of Zach.
No, that's true.
That's true. No, and it was awesome because Zach got in there and he got the videos. But I knew, I even said that I wasn't going to be able to do a lot of videos because I didn't have time. So that's why I just keep telling everybody, go over there. Watch this. Did they have the wood version on the table? I only heard it mentioned. I do not remember seeing the wood version. Although I wasn't at the table a whole lot. I was there the first day and they still had knives coming in that were being shipped in. So the year is finally starting out rough. Hello, OTIP. Starting out rough. Finally had a sunny day, so I tried to film a video for my channel, and my shoulder dropped out reaching for the knife. Oh, that sucks. I feel you, man. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. He loves that design. Who's the maker of the Ahab? Is that who we're talking about?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hold on.
At Blade Show West, they had a wood one. They did have the wood one there. Yeah. I don't remember seeing at the table, but I was over there actually talking to them more than I was going through the knives. So.
Oh, this is Nick.
Yeah, I didn't think it was an artisan design.
This is Nick Rogers of Nick's Designs. I knew that. I did know that.
Well, that's what he said he meant. Was it an in-house?
No.
So, and C. Lemansky, said he just put that up. Ahab's a niche design.
I was so sad when the niche design knife that they put on Kickstarter didn't work. It was such a great knife.
And JB, if you didn't see it, Junior Miz says check your email later if you're still there listening.
He sent you boudoir photos.
Yeah, this is a fab. It's super thin. The handles are super thin.
Yeah, that's Artisan's thing right now is these really thin, lean knives with nice wide blades. I'm super
now
happy
their
about
thumb
it.
studs are a little grippy. Like
Yeah.
I like it, but it's almost too sharp.
Almost.
Just
well, I think this is a prototype, so
Yeah.
it's likely. I think I actually remember him talking about that.
Yeah. So, okay, you guys. So that's kind of it for now. So be on the lookout. I'm going to go rest my voice.
Right.
Be on the lookout. We're going to have quite a few new. That would be cool.
Anything Snex does is a hot collab.
Yeah.
I mean, Snex knives are awesome.
There's going to be quite a few new knives coming through the channel soon, and maybe some, older ones that have maybe had some modifications or design changes to it. So I'm really kind of excited about that. If people are interested in the pass around group, I will throw these in there for people to check out. If you want to see, not just mine, everybody has a different way to review, different opinions. So I will throw that in there if they would like to review it. Let's do a giveaway.
Yeah.
Who wants to do a giveaway? New knives, yay! I think I'm most excited about the Chris Reeves knives, though. That will be awesome to get those in. All right, let's do this. And one of these. And let's do new knives. Yeah. All right. Ant-Man, you're taking off? Oh, it's Junior Miz. Bye, Junior Miz. Thanks for coming. Claw said he had to restart, something funky going on. All right, let's see. Which one do we want to do here? Let's do this one because it's one of my favorites out of them. I'm going to do this.
And a standard swag pack.
And a standard swag pack, which is actually behind me. Yeah, Knife Center was there too, so I saw them too. Actually, I saw
Anderson from the Knife Center. I love that guy.
Well,
I've watched all of his stuff. I love the way he does the Knife Center videos. I really enjoy it.
And I was able to see all the.
I'm not leaving this.
No, because he was saying goodbye. I don't know. Somebody was saying, Ant, I think, was leaving. No? I don't know. I love you guys, and I have about one brain cell right now because I'm tired, so.
You can hear it in there. It's all sparking and arcing. Go ahead. We should give away a pink one.
Sparking. You want to do not this one? Do a pink one instead?
Or just give me a pink one to wear.
No, I'll give you this one. I mean, I'll do this one. I'm gonna change. You want a pink one?
Okay. You take that.
Okay, I'll give you that. Then we'll do pink. No, they're all the same. All the same. Okay, just getting our stuff together. So you guys know you're going to get your usual swag pack. You've got a ton of stickers in there.
All of your favorite channels.
Yeah, all of them. I mean, you got Limestone EDC. You got Ted right there, the little tactical bear. You've got JV, Big Red EDC, Zach stuff, everybody. But I'm going to add this one. I'm going to add this PVK because I love this one. I think it's kind of cool. This is so badass. So we're going to add that in there. And then right in there. Oh, and then while I was there, everybody with dinner, we're talking about Utah truffles. I'm like, what is a Utah truffle? I have no idea what a Utah truffle is. So Zach and David Eggs and Ham looked it up and found them for me. So, because he was actually going to ship them to me, but he found them. This is a Utah truffle, and it's just terrible. Focusing. This is a toffee truffle. These are amazing. Absolutely amazing. So you know me, I am always eating stuff, so I'm going to add that in there.
That's right.
I'm going to add that in there. Of course, I picked up these awesome paracord bracelets. Peter's wearing a pink one right now. I'm doing pink in honor of the girls out there, so I'm going to be giving that away. And there's a lot of air in that bag. And for those of you that have been following the channel and seeing which Sativians we have, we are going to give you the chance to get a Sativian. This is the ST112.
That is a great little Sativian. I love
and then my card is so nice on this. It is a flipper. It is a liner lock. It's got the deep carry pocket clip. If you want to know more, go watch the video. All right. I'm glad to spread the good news. Well, Grom, you're the one that started it. And then David and Zach were talking about it while we were at dinner. And that's kind of what started it. So, yeah, we have, that goes over there. So I had to get those and had to give them out. All right, you guys, so the Sativian ST112, the little tactical paracord bracelet. I need to talk slower so I can, I'm getting froggier. And the swag pack with the Utah truffle.
Okay,
all right.
So we have 61 people watching.
How many likes do we have?
We have 56 likes.
We only have 56 likes, but there's 61 people?
Abuse the like button. I guess that's what we're supposed to say.
I don't know what we're supposed to say.
I don't know.
All right, I'm going to make this piece smaller because it is ginormous. Okay, we'll just rip it like that. That's perfect. We'll rip it like that.
How you doing over there? You okay? You all right? Okay.
All right. I'm picking the numbers.
Yeah, you're doing the whole thing.
What's this one?
That's the new 2-Sun pen that I got a while back.
This is pretty nice. Peter's got a nice little 2-Sun pen here, little tactical pen. And you see, it just won't zoom in on it.
Go back up.
I tried backing up. Anyways, let's do, what do we have? 64. All right, so let's do, what did Zach do? He did 100 to 300. So we're going to go, there. And then we're going to make it, no, we can't do that. That would be too obvious. That's good. How's this?
Yes. Good.
Okay. All right. So I don't think we have any moderators in here right now. I don't know for sure. If we do have a moderator in here, damn, it's freaking nuts. Chromo's another batch. Just bought the TS pen because they showed up at the Australian. Oh, nice. Yeah, the 2-Sun pens are awesome. All right. I don't know if Big Red's still in here.
I can do it.
Miss Zach's third shift sleep pattern sucks. All right, you guys see that? One guess only, closest to without going over. You must have a U.S. address to play. And our...
In a minute, I'm going to put up this card. As soon as I do that, you get your first spread. You get one guess only, please. Closest without going over wins. Are you ready? Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Chain smoker and knives. I like that. What did I do? You didn't do anything, JB. We're just getting a start. There's the start. Here is your number spread. 400 to 600. 400 to 600. And because I don't have anywhere to put this, we're going to put it over here on Therapeutic Edge's head. That's going really fast.
It is flying.
I'm going to have to go back and look.
Yes.
I see that one. And that one. And that one.
Eggs and ham.
Aw, 521 for Old Fart. Eggs is doing it for Pro X. Awesome. Nelly was asking me a question. That's okay. JB, you want to guess? Did you see what we're giving away?
The answer is no.
Oops, I missed the range. 400 to 600.
400 to 600.
My stomach is growling. So funny. You remember the number I showed you that I picked?
Nope.
I don't remember what it was either. No.
All right.
I don't want to cut your ear. Okay, this taco time. I want tacos. I'm sorry. There was one of these truffles laying here, so I had to eat it. But the truffle's still in the giveaway bag. Oh, that's interesting. Well, if Bees was here, we could do our Bees bubble.
Remember when Bees used to join us before he got enormous and forgot about all his small friends? Remember? I remember. Pepperidge Farms remembers.
Oh, I like Pepperidge Farms. Apparently, I need to eat lunch.
Yeah, I think we both do. We had breakfast, and that was it.
That was many hours. Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Okay, so we are looking at, how are we looking over there?
We just had a number come in. We're going to do 30 seconds. If you haven't got your guess in, please get your guess in. Number spread is 400 to 600. Closest without going over wins. One, you have to have a U.S. address for us to ship to. You can be anywhere you want, but you got to have an address because, that's how that works.
And you know it. That truffle sat here called, Christine, eat me. So I had to. Some dude, how did you make your keto tacos? Did you use the cheese shells?
All right. 10 seconds.
One swag bag.
9, 7, 5, 3, 1.
You skipping numbers. Stop.
That's it. All right.
Okay. So the number was
our wiener?
557. And I believe nobody hit it head on, but one person came in under by 1. Oh, is that it?
I don't know. Keeps counting.
I know. That's
There's 2. We're going to have a runoff.
So I'm showing 556 for Kloss and Napster, 556. 556 and 557. I'm sorry, 556. Where's the paper? Sorry. Okay, so Satisfaction said Kloss and Napster also. So we've got Kloss and Napster.
All right, so we're going to have a playoff.
Big Red says Kloss and Napster. Yep. Okay. So we have to come up with a little number spread for them. Kloss and Napster.
A little different. Closest wins.
Closest 2, yes. So we're going to do. He's about to kill his computer.
Well, it's lagging for some reason. It's really irritating.
And we are going to make this number. So there's our spread. And we will make it. Okay. All right, Kloss and Napster, you guys ready? Yeah, everybody's saying the same too, so. Oh, I didn't see that. Kloss said give it to Napster.
Oh.
All right. Well, Klaus says give it to Napster Ninja. So Napster, DSKFS, you are our winner. David Iverson, where did your horseshoe go? Awesome. So congratulations to you, Mr. Napster. That is awesome. Let's put,
Write it down.
I'm going to write on here Napster.
Napster hit us up over on Insta.
I have his address.
Oh, okay. We got you.
We got your address, man, so we got you on that. I'm actually going to put this in the
Klaus?
box. Klaus, I don't have your address. Can you send me something over at, can you type right now?
Yeah.
Send me an email.
You can do it.
Yeah. At Christine@womencarryknives.com, and we will send you out a consolation swag bag.
Yeah.
That actually goes in there.
Thanks, JB. You paid for shipping for this round, and Chris White, wherever you went. Thank you.
Yeah, awesome, you guys. Thank you so much for your donations. So that goes over there too. Thanks, you guys, for joining us. I know it was kind of all over the board. I didn't have a whole lot of knives to show this time, just kind of what I brought home and what I got. But like I said, I really look forward to what's coming up and some of the companies that I'm going to be able to get out there and get some new knives that we haven't had in the past. So this should be really fun. The Texas Knife Show is in March. Oh, T-Rex, thank you. What'd you do with the bell? Oh, I can't. Thank you, Terry T-Rex. Thank you, Stacy. All right, you guys, we will see you again. I do have some videos that are going up this week. However, they're not really shot shows.
Videos?
So
You made videos?
I did, and I didn't take the cord to upload them while I was at the hotel.
No.
So, yeah, so there wasn't anything that really went up. Congratulations, Klaus and Napster. You guys, awesome. So much. Thank you so much. We love you all. JB, thanks for being our mod today. You guys don't forget OCD for EDC, 7 p.m. Central, which is 5 p.m. Pacific, and I don't know what it is Eastern. We love you guys. Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.
Good night, everybody.
Bye. Bye.